Hey Butterstars fam, spend a couple minutes with me as I make this bhaji rice. So first off, what I did is add some oil to my pot to saute my onions and my garlic, followed by adding the dashing bush, nice and washed, cut up. So we will cook this dashing bush in the oil until it's nice and sauteed. You ever hear the term boil down like bhaji? This is what we're talking about. It comes down to almost nothing, but trust me, everything is right there. Do you wash your rice? I wash mine every single time. So I added my washed rice to the pot, and I'm going to incorporate the sauteed bhaji to the rice now by turning like that. You see, as you can see, specks of brown in there. That is how caramelized the onion and the garlic was. So I will continue to turn the pot until it's nice and well incorporated, like so. Yeah, okay. Next I'm going to add some spices. So what I have there was just some salt, some black pepper and other nice rich spices to help to really zhuzh up the taste, right? So I'm sauteing. I will continue to saute to really, incorporate all of those nice flavors that we just added. Of course, yes, the powdered seasoning is fine, but to me, to get a true authentic Trini taste, we need to add some fresh seasoning as well. So I have a blend here of pimentos, celery, chive, and other aromatics in there. So you can play with whatever flavors you like. It's really up to you. I don't think there's any one way to do this. So you add the flavors that you like. You can go ahead and add some fine thyme in there. You can add more or less pimento as you see fit, right? It's totally up to you. Pumpkin for me is a non-negotiable when it comes to any kind of cook up at all. That nice earthy fresh scent and taste just adds so much personality to your cook up, so I loaded mine with pumpkin. As you can see, I kind of cut it up a little bit because as it cooks it will melt a little bit. I like to see the pumpkin coming through. Then I added my coconut milk. Now you can use fresh coconut milk, as in you blend it, you squeeze it and you add it, or you can use the packed ones. To me it really doesn't matter. I use either or. For this recipe today I did use packed coconut milk though, right? So now I'm going to cover my pot and really allow the rice to absorb all of those flavors before I add more water. So I uncover the pot, and as you can see, that absorption is that I mentioned, it has happened. The rice fluffed up some more and it absorbed the coconut milk. So now that when I add more water to that, we haven't lost anything. The flavors are nice and incorporated in there. So it's important to keep boiling water on hand, right? If you don't have a kettle, I suggest that you use a pot to keep boiling water. That will help to with the cooking process rather than using tap water or room temperature water. Keep boiling water on hand. So I added some boiling water and I continue to stir the pot here. Not too much. I don't like to see too much water in the pot as it cooks. I will add as I go. So as you can see here, it's nice and incorporated. I had to add some more boiling water to the pot because the rice was almost cooked, but not to the texture that I wanted it. So that there was the last time I would have added water to the pot. When it comes down here, it's because it's finished. Yeah, so you see how nice it's coming together. The pumpkin is melting, very good. So now it's finished. Yeah, you see how the rice stuck to the spoon. As you can see, there's no water in there. The rice is nice and fluffy. It's cooked and all the delicious flavors are in there. And this is just a glimpse of the boxes. So we did jira pork, we did curry chicken. Of course, we would have to add some nice fresh salad.